Hello possums, Dreamer Smith here, dreaming in a Minecraft world. We're still in Rivera, and look who we just had spawn in a few minutes ago. Hello, darling. Have to think up a name for you, won't you? We've already got Simon and Beryl. Any suggestions? Pop them in the comments, see what happens. Just get rid of an egg. I've opened up these houses to the villagers and I've started putting some furniture in. You can see this one's got a bedroom suite and a dining suite. My kids suggested I make this the library, and it certainly seems very popular with everyone. I'll just pop in. I've got tables and chairs for studying, and then this is just a quiet room. And over here, I think if someone wants a quiet cup of coffee or something and wants to look out the window, I don't see why they can't do that. But the problem I have is these guys have a habit at night of not running indoors. Instead, they stand right up against the fences. So I need to put a decent sized wall around this place. I've come up with a design. I've been told by my eldest it's not skeleton or spider proof. I don't mind because it's pretty much everything else proof. So I'm going to start putting it in. I'll just get rid of some of this. I'll put it in about here to start with, and I'll run it round, and then I'll see how far out I make it in each place. It's quite simple as the design goes, so that's where the door is going to go, and it'll be an iron door. And then it's, as usual with me, it's modular. It's based on a module of 5 units. So, and being me, I'm building it the wrong way around. This is the outside. Yay. So, for a module that has a door, we have plain stone, a cobblestone stair, plain cobblestone, and then the door itself. We have a pillar of 2 plain stone, so that's either side of the door. At this end we've got a pillar that's 3 plain stone, 1, 2, 3, going all the way to the ground. And we'll do the same here. We've got, now does that go there? No, it doesn't. Oh, that startled me. Oh. I have got to deal with the cave that's under here. And I have to put my armour on. Oh! Right, let's get rid of that. So we have a slab. And then on this side we have a slab here and a slab here. Same here. We can pop the iron door in, and I'll need buttons. I have wooden buttons because wooden buttons let the door stay open a little longer. And along the top, slabs. I think that's, nope. Oh, I'm getting it so wrong. I worked all this out, and when it comes to it, I get it wrong. Right, let's see if we can get this done before the sun sets. So on the top of our pillars, chiseled stone brick, chiseled stone brick, upside down cobble stairs, and then a sea lantern. And along the top of that, I put the stone slab, which I will do when the sun comes up. Right, back to it, just doing a creeper watch. Oh, I'm going to have to go and deal with them. Okay, so we're on the top of our wall, and it's a stone slab all the way along. So let's have a look. That is the entranceway. I think we can get rid of these. All right, so that's one. This is driving me crazy. Right, how many of you are down there? Let's have a look. Yes, thank you for giving me the meat of your dead friend. Wow, there's a few. Okay. Didn't mean to do that. Whoops. Come on, up you come. Did you hear its footsteps on the floor? I certainly did. As I've said before, creepers make noise. This is actually quite a big place. There's another one. Wow. And I heard your feet on that. I really did. Oh. Right. Oh, a third one, really? Come on, you. Why won't it come out? It's probably just waiting there to blow me up. There it is. Great creeper conspiracy. They are out to get me. Oh, you're a tough one. Won't help you. Like I said, this place is big. Well, there's coal and there's iron, which I will come back for. How far does this go? That far. All right, that one's easy. And I can get those goodies. And I kept thinking I could hear water, and I was right. Now I can hear skellies and zombies. Oh, that's just a nice big room. There we go. Easily taken care of. What about down there? There's a few things down there. I don't like the fact that the water went over my head. I really don't. Yeah, that's it. You fight with the zombies. That's it. I'm not stopping that. Okay. Let's see if we can get these guys. Oh, that's it. Oh, well. What was I worried about? As usual. There is something else around here, another cave next door. We will find it at some point. But at the moment, I have a wall to build. So, I'll see you when I've done that. Well, I got busy. I built a wall. It's not the wall I said I would build. I did a whole thing about the wall will look like this and it'll have that. And in the end, building a little bit of it, that was okay. Building a lot of it, it wasn't. The slabs that were here, they had to go. So my wall has become much, much simplified. Pillar of 3 smooth stone with a chiseled on top, and then 2 cobble stairs, 3 smooth stone with a sea lantern on top, 2 cobble stairs, 3 smooth stone with a chiseled on top. Upside down cobbled stairs between the chiseled and the sea lanterns, and then glass in between and with slabs on top. Very, very simple. And here I just replace slabs with glass. And I think it looks a lot nicer. As my kids have pointed out, it's actually skeleton proof. This is a good thing. And if you're wondering what's going on over here, why haven't I built this little bit? That's because I've decided I'm actually going to put an L-shaped oscillary here, which will take the place of the wall in this component. I've moved the horse, I've cleaned up here. We are ready to landscape. I will be taking this out. I just want the last crops to grow in. Let's get started on giving these guys some of their farmland back. So, first thing I want to do is dig out a border around the farmland. Oh, it's noisy. Yeah, hello. And then I want to put in some lighting and an edging, and then we can look at planting for them. Although I've got no one here who farms. So I'm hoping to get them to breed so that I end up with someone who farms. Oh, and if you're wondering what's going on here, these 4 blocks are the very middle, and I've just made a little pathway out. This is 18 wide by 20 long, so it was quite easy to work out how to divide it. I'm putting a chiseled stone brick in the corner of each field, and then we're going to put in lights. Alright, so let's work out where these go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So the middle one will be here. I'll pop a light in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, see, that's the trouble with having an even numbered side. I'm not quite sure where to put the lighting on that one. I'll think about it. I've got the trenches in. I have the lights in and the corners in. The next is to fill in the trenches with leaves. These are acacia leaves that I had left over from growing the acacia trees for the library. Thank you. Oh, come on, come out. Oh, bedtime, back in a minute. Let's have a look. Oh, that green isn't too bad, is it? Yeah, I think we'll go with that. I have got some oak leaves, but not as many. So I'll do this around all these, and then we can start hoeing and planting and things. All right, while I'm waiting for this chap to get out of the hole, please, we need to work out where to put our irrigation ponds for, oh, finally, for the fields. Okay, I'm going to till the earth, and then I shall plant, and I shall very carefully divide up all these fields, and eventually, if the villagers breed, I'll get a farmer who will do whatever the farmer wants and mix everything up. But in the meantime, I can make some patterns. I think we need some light in this field, so rip up that seed. Yeah, I'll be a doofus. There we go. And that one. And get rid of that. And now we can plant again. There we are. It's not the best solution, but it's okay. So we'll do the same here. Rip up one. And then get rid of it. Put a sea lantern on top. And now we'll put the carrot back. One carrot. And we'll do the same with the tatties. Well, that's the farmland back in. There's a little bit that has to grow back in. I'm not bothering hoeing this until I've got some more seeds. I've got to wait for some beetroot to grow. But they have their farmland back. I'm thinking of building a little pavilion here, but I'm not quite sure what to do yet. I'll think about it. But we need to do some more landscaping because this can't be it for the village. It's just ridiculous. So what I've done is I've removed the stone border that was around this little pond. I've put 3 blocks of gravel in. Some sort of weird sculpture thing, that'll be all right. I'm going to go get some sugar cane. So we'll pop some sugar cane in. I think that will be okay. I'm wondering about whether I should put another row of pond here or increase this by 1 and put the gravel there. I'll think about it. I'm going to have a bit of a play and a think and do some research, and I will get back to you. This is driving me spare. Oh, I'm back. I have looked at so many pictures and articles on modern garden design. I feel like my brain is dribbling out my ears. But we did achieve a fair bit for the village. So I did build a little pavilion. As my son said, it's not much good for shelter, but that's not the point. I finished this off. I did put an extra little pond in, and I tried planting some flowers here, but they go all higgledy-piggledy when you plant them on grass, like a dog's hind leg. One here, one over there. Yeah, even if you're putting them repeatedly on a square, it'll be here or there. So I formalised it, slabs, flower pots, and flowers in the pots, and now I have a beautiful straight line all ordered. Over here, this is a public building. It's storage. Might put some couple little seats in there for the storeman to sit on. But because it's a public building, low maintenance, not a lot of effort in, so it's just birch leaves surrounding various little areas. This one, the lovely Kimberly Martin, who's a subscriber, suggested lily pads and koi. Brilliant idea. Love it. I've put the lily pads in. When 113 comes in, I will be putting clownfish in here, and we can use our imaginations to pretend that they're koi. You know, the golden white ones. This is a residential garden, so we have 2 little matching patios. We have banana lounges, sun lounges, whatever you call them, privacy screens, and little drinks tables. So when they come out to sunbake, they'll be well appointed. This is the ossuary. I did actually get round to building it. So I've got like a little cafe meeting area here for the villagers, and they can come and go in here if they want. This is the actual dorm accommodation. Little stove and a crafting table and a couple of chests. And this is where you can book in. And then if we come out here, this is so the villagers can't get out. We have the stable area. Bit different to the other ossuary, isn't it? Very modern. Oh, and I have a new horse because I found it and I really liked its markings. So quite airy, quite light. Whoops, and I can't get out the door. Back we go. Got a little seating area out here, very informal. But, you know, if you're staying at the ossuary and you want to have a sit and have a quiet contemplation outside, you've got an area to do it. And round the back of the library, I kept it as a little wildflower garden. Lighting is an issue around here. I'm not quite sure what to do. I don't want to put sea lanterns everywhere, but nor do I want to leave torches, so I've really got to think about it. So we'll come into the library. And I've done a little map of our village. There it is. This is the side wall. This is the side of the ossuary. It just fits on the map. Hello. So we'll come out here. We've got another little seating area out here for the library. The path is wooden slabs, gravel lining either side. I did put in a little pool with lights. It's not quite enough to avoid the torch here. Oh well. Another little seating area out here. Again, nice and... Well, this one's probably semi-formal. We've got fairy lights in the trees. And, oh, this one's a textbook modern garden. Hideous, isn't it? Gravel, trees in pots. Water features. Bleh. And then we've got a little outdoor room around here. The iron golem loves this room. I often find him in it. Over there at the moment under the awning, but often in here. And I've made these out of acacia wood, so when 113 comes in, instead of looking like this, they'll be slatted like the walls, which I know are doors, but they're supposed to be little slatted garden walls. I think it works. And then round here, oh, egg. We have, I don't know what this area is, but I loved the way the acacia went straight up. It's got a little kink at the top, but I quite like that. And then a little area that chickens like, and a little seating area. Again, I've got a light issue. I have to think about what to do with that. But that's it. That's our village done. That's all the gardens done. I'm quite happy with it. So there we are. It's been a bit of a long haul, but we made it through. And as I've said before, modernism isn't really my thing, but this was an interesting exercise to do. And I'm quite happy with it. Next village, I want to do something a lot more traditional and something that for me will be a lot more fun and a lot less like pulling teeth. But I haven't minded doing this. Hopefully you've liked it. If you have, press the like. Remember to subscribe, hit the notification bell. And I will see you. Whoops! Watch it. Yeah, all right. I will see you next time. Bye. Do you mind? Oh, and you're coming to... Yeah, all right. Okay, I'm being ganged up on. Bye. Everyone wants in.